a lot of topics that we're going to talk about, we're going to cover, but we cannot go through this video without just saying rest in power to Andre Leon Talley. And you know, his zodiac sign is fashion, but he meant way more than fashion to his friends and his family. So, I'm just praying for, comfort over their hearts at this time because the fashion world has lost a great. It's no different than if Anna Wintour, was missing or something. I don't want to wish, passing or transitioning on her, but if she decided that she could do it, Anna Wintour probably have a island or two. But what if she went to one of them islands and just stayed away? And it would be a gap in the fashion world. We would miss her. You know what I'm saying? Like we would miss Cher if Cher was never invented. We would miss Barbara Streisand if she was never invented. We would miss Patti LaBelle. We would miss Beyonce. We would miss people. Shaka Khan. We would miss her. So when I say that, I mean it's a huge gap missing in the fashion world. You know, and even though he's not like designing anything now, but he has a huge say so. Remember The Devil Wears Prada? Now allegedly it was about Anna Wintour, and when Emily, remember she named everybody Emily, honey. That's her. If you're her assistant and she says Emily, and the other girl was like, no, my name is Andrea. She looked at her. Okay, Emily. Your new name is Emily. And then that's what the people told her. They said, hey, you're the new Emily. Shit, when she yells, Emily, get up there. And so anyway, I say that to say, if the Devil Wears Prada, remember she picked the two color blue belts, and then Emily, wink, wink, Emily was like, they're the same color. And she looked at her. That's who Andre Leon Talley is. He taught The Devil Wears Prada. Andre Leon Talley. He is just like I said, his zodiac sign is fashion and rest in power. Andre Leon Talley. And I know you cannot even call Naomi Campbell right now. You can't, if she won't pick up. Anna Wintour will not pick up right now. And I know they were in a bit of a, conundrum towards the end of their relationship, allegedly. Allegedly. But, when you have a friendship and a love that deep, friends and family, they do fight. I might fuss with one of my friends, but I don't want them to trip down a stair. You know what I'm saying? So rest in power. We're just going to say that. Okay, so let's move in. This conversation, it's going to kind of be like kind of serious, but I'm going to try and make it fun because I know people come on my channel to, get away from the serious. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like to snap away and get away from the serious and have fun with you guys too. But hey, this is the news, okay? Allegedly, again, another allegedly, Trey Songz has raped a young lady, a basketball player. Uh-oh, hold on, boo. That's okay. Trey Songz allegedly raped a female basketball player. Don't get it going on that he did it to a man. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit be spread like California mad fire. Them wildfires be going fast. Okay? So anyway, Kiki, she told us this 400 years ago, that there was some issues there. And I don't understand what is going on. Guys, we get this money and lose our damn mind. We get this money and lose our damn mind. That's so funny. This is live. I had one like and God took it away. I see that thumb up, honey, and somebody just took the thumb up away. It's okay. Okay, so listen, or maybe it was my vision is blurred. But anyway, Kiki told us, there were some things we should Michelle Obama side-eye Trey Songz, for years ago. And everybody pushed her off. Don't be pushing off Aquila and the B. Don't be pushing off Aquila and the B like that. I don't appreciate that. I like Kiki. Kiki is not known for being no liar. And I like her, and she's just level-headed. She's one of the sweetest celebrities. I feel that she is just like a cousin. I can play spades with her. We ain't even got to do nothing fabulous, you know. We don't even have to go to the dinner or nothing. We could just go play spades and, you know, drink and curse. So listen. So moving on, let's just move on to, because you know Trey Songz, you know, I pray it, you know, allegedly, but I pray if he is doing this stuff, he needs some help, because you know, kind of like with R. Kelly, you know, I don't know. The more people do it, the more they want to do it, and the bigger the incidents get. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Hell, they said them serial killers be starting out with cats. And then they be killing other stuff and shit. I ain't got time for that for to be growing and stuff. And I ain't saying he's no serial killer, but I'm just saying people with fetishes, they start out with one thing. And then they get bigger and bigger and bigger. So, you know, let's just, you know, pray for him. And I pray he get what he need. If he allegedly, I pray he gets all the help he needs. Because this ain't right with the Lord. Like, allegedly, if he's doing this to people, you don't need to be hurting nobody. All right. Let's talk about Kanye West and Kim. They were in a little conundrum this weekend because their daughter had a birthday party. Now, there's a whole lot we can say, but we don't know their lives and everything. But I will touch on some bullet points. One bullet point. First of all, let's get to the serious one first, and then we'll do the you know. The first one is, and once again, we don't know them. So we don't know why Kim did not disclose the address. But I can tell you this, we probably could understand why she did. This ain't no normal situation. You know, sometimes people be using kids to get back at the husband. Honey, Kim has moved on. She has a whole nother pair of shoes and she's wearing them. She's moved on. It's not like, oh my God, he's running around town with somebody and she actually cares. She don't care. She kissed her new boyfriend in his face on Saturday Night Live. Baby, Kim Kardashian is a G from the 1800s. So what I was saying is allegedly, she held the address for the baby's birthday party from Kanye. She didn't know if he took his Flintstone vitamins today. And she's like, you are not about to show up here and ruin this baby's birthday. This is me being the devil's advocate. You ain't about to show up here and show out and be talking about politics and stuff around all these little 5-year-olds. Now, on the flip side, he's in the car going ballistic. She didn't tell me the address. I've called Tristan. Now, if you call Tristan, honey, things got way out of hand. If you're calling fucking Tristan, if you're calling Tristan for anything, directions to Applebee's, anything. If you're calling Tristan, things are way out of hand. Now, Chloe is the lowest I'll go. Tristan is a +1. Kanye is calling Tristan. Kanye has been Kanye for 400 years. Now, he might need to take his Flintstone vitamins occasionally, and he'd be forgetting, but that's still Kanye. Through the fire. That's still... Tristan hadn't even been born when Kanye was doing the Kanye. And now you're calling him to see where your daughter's address is. Honey, if I ain't fucking with you was a person, it would be Kim Kardashian, because she means it. So one bullet point is what I just said. That we don't know them, but I can see where she may not want to tell him. Because remember, we don't know. Slavery was a choice. We don't know what bag he's coming out of. We don't know if he took the Betty Flintstone or the Wilma Flintstone vitamin. He could have took the Fred or the Barney. Sometimes I used to take a Wilma and a Fred vitamin when I was a kid. I ate two. But listen, we don't know if he took his vitamins. Hello, how are you? Hey, Happy New Year, boo. We're talking about Kanye not being invited to his daughter's birthday party. So he led us to believe that he was just not going to see his daughter on the birthday. Little come to find out. You know how people will agitate you and then they'll start filming in the middle of you cursing. Come to find out, he had a whole nother birthday party scheduled for later that day. He was like, she's going to think that I wasn't there for her. No, you are trying to control the situation, which brings me to the next bullet point. When you are messing with a diva that has as much money, or if not more than you, who ain't got to put up with this bull, you do boss moves like that. I don't have to tell you. You're not invited to this party. And I don't mean no harm, Kanye, and I pray this wouldn't hurt your feelings, but because that's not why I do things to hurt people's feelings, but it's the truth. Listen, Kim was like, look, I'm Kim. Honey, I'm Kim. You're not coming to this birthday. You're not about to start screaming at these 5 and 6 and 7-year-olds talking about slavery was a choice. I don't know if you took your Flintstone vitamin. Let me tell you. Hey, be glad we have double custody and you get to take the baby later. Now have your own party. Y'all can go to Chick-fil-A and play on the little toys on the slime board at Chick-fil-A, but you're not coming to this party. And he was calling profusely, but part of that, to me, another bullet point is control. He could not control the situation, and he was going ballistic because he's Kanye. I'm used to. I need a martini, and that shit just fall from the sky. I'd be like, whoop, and he just starts drinking, honey. But he cannot control Kim, and that's from having a boss girl that has as much money. Like Kim ain't got $2 million. Like if she had $2 million, she probably would shut up and listen to Kanye because she would need. But she don't need shit. All she got to do is take a picture of her ass, and then like $7 billion will be in her account for nothing. Moving on, because they got more money than anybody we know, and I ain't even worried about it. But I just want to say, with their situation, in real life, there'll be like parents using the kids to hurt the other parent. That shit ain't cool. All I want to say is that shit ain't cool. Let that dad who's bringing over them toys see them kids. Even if if you have because sometimes people have another lifestyle, like they're up here financially, and then their partner who they used to be with is maybe down here. So if they buy your baby a Connect Four, like he don't want no damn Connect Four, gonna give him some. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, honey. I cover you in the blood of Jesus, honey. Calm that down. It ain't about it's the simple. That Connect Four might be the baby's favorite toy. He might just want something simple. And to sit there and play with his dad a Connect Four and just drop it out. So how was your day at school? It was good, but this boy, he keeps bothering me. You might get to learn something with him instead of just send him in the room with a video game. Talk to him with the damn Connect Four and the battleship. Now, gonna sit down on it. Y'all done pissed me off now. Now, get a baby to Connect Four. Tiffany Haddish, she had a DUI in Atlanta. Let me tell you something. I'm praying for her. Because that shit ain't cute in Atlanta. And I don't know, my Tiffany. I really, really like her. And it's not because I think I could get something from her. Like, she is just, because people in California, honey, they say they like you and they can't stand the next breath you breathe. They be like, ugh, why do you keep doing that? And you be like, what? Breathing. Ugh. Get on my fucking nerves. But no, and then they be like, but I love you. Mm-hmm. Can you introduce me to Clive Davis? So I like Tiffany because I like Tiffany. She's a sweet girl. I love how she took $1 and from 15 cents. She made $1 out of 15 cents. And Tiffany Haddish and Jada Pinkett don't even shop at the same grocery store. Now, how you become friends with Jada Pinkett? Smith. Because Jada Pinkett is different than Jada Pinkett Smith, honey. That's two different tax brackets. Do you hear me? So they're friends. Oh, and no tea, no shade, because I love me some Jada Pinkett, and I pray she'll never watch this and be like, what the fuck you mean? I just be Jada Pinkett Smith, and Jada Pinkett is two different tax brackets. Kind of like even Beyonce, no tea, no shade. Beyonce is a different tax bracket than Mrs. Carter. Hey, Miss Carter. Hey, Miss Carter. That's two different tax brackets. Uh-huh. No tea, no shade. Janet Jackson was a different tax bracket than when she got with Hassan or Hussein or whoever, whatever his name is. Henny, and we love Pleasure Principle. But she was in a whole nother tax bracket when she was over there married. That's so no tea, no shade, Jada. Now let's move on because that's not my heart. I ain't come for the people. But I just want to say that Tiffany, just get a driver next time, and because you got the money. I don't know what his name is, honey. I see you laughing. I don't know. I don't know. But I thought it was one of the names because I wasn't being facetious. But I see you laughing. You was like, who's? But listen, because I want her to be okay. She's one of our greats. I don't want her doing the Billie Holiday on us, and I love me some Billie Holiday. Once again, I'm just making examples. I'm not coming for these people. This is the only language I know how to do, honey. I got to make an example, okay? And I just want Tiffany to be good. Tiffany is a sweet girl, and she does, from what I see from the outside looking in, I feel that she really lifts as she climbs. She's not a crab bitch. Crab bitches just want you to watch them drive in the Cadillac, drive through the neighborhood. Oh, look at Cheryl, she got a Cadillac. Tiffany want to show you how to get you a Cadillac so we can start a line at the mall and go up the street. We the Cadillac Club. I like Tiffany. Right, not Billie Holiday. Right. Because our greats be doing some things, you know what I'm saying? And then just because people be smiling and laughing and stuff don't mean, look at the people like Robin Williams. He, committed suicide, God bless his soul. And then, what was Anthony Boudor or Bordeaux, or, hey, I don't know the pronunciation or the enunciation of it all, but the chef from CNN, we thought he had a great job. All you got to do is fly around, taste some shit, say if you like it or not, and leave. And you stay in all luxury apartments. So all I'm saying is this. We don't know if people are okay. And I just pray my Tiffany is okay. I do. I like me some Tiffany Haddish. And we are not going to come down on that sister while, she's going through whatever she's going through. I just pray it don't mess up none of her jobs or nothing. We just praying for her, okay? Oh my God. So there's a couple of other things. Let's talk about Funky Dineva's video on Nikki Gilbert. So Funky Dineva has this video and it was on Nikki Gilbert. Now, normally I probably would not have even watched it, but I like listening to Funky when I get ready in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like getting ready, like ironing my clothes and taking a shower. Yes, Funky be in it, but he be on the sink when I take my shower and I can still hear it. But he be on the sink. And then I was just listening to, basically Nikki Gilbert is gone to court and she said that the network that produced P Valley, they stole P Valley from her. Now catch that. Let that sink in. This is alleged. But this ain't alleged. This is what I heard on the video. It ain't alleged. This is what I heard. So basically, Nikki is suing Nikki Gilbert from Brownstone. 5 miles to empty. My heart is burning. Oh, I need a good. And then, I want to touch you, baby. Yes, Nikki. R&B divas. And she got into it with Selena Johnson. And Selena Johnson, I'm not going to repeat that evilness. And I don't mean no harm, but I know Selena, she has grown since then. But Selena will cut you with a rusty knife, lick it, and put it right back in her pocketbook and be like, honey, I don't know what happened. I got to go. Right. Selena Johnson. She's never played with you. And I love her. Okay. So Nikki Gilbert is suing the producers of P Valley because she had a play, and basically the play was parallel to P Valley. Yes, we love me some Selena Johnson. Oh, Selena, she stays patting her weave and chewing her gum while she's doing a butterfly. Okay? Now, you can trust some people sometime, but don't ever trust Selena Johnson. She will cut you. And I love her. All right, so basically, that's happening. So let's, if this is true, I pray that Nikki gets what she is deserved, was deserved of her. Because, a lot of times people be taking people's ideas and stuff, and that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? That's no different than taking your man, honey. Your idea is worse because that's your money. That's residual income. Do you know they could sell the DVDs of P Valley and it could be in syndication? Ain't nobody got time to be losing out on no money. I created the fucking show. Mm-mm. So thank you, Funky Dineva, for doing that video. That was awesome. Yeah. You said you didn't know that she wrote plays. Yeah, Nikki is multifaceted. She's good. All right, so let's talk about Maxwell. Oh my God. I would just ask baby, I would like, you know what? Can I just have like a 45-minute pass? He could say no and I won't do it, but if he say yes, Maxwell. Okay? Gonna sit down on it, honey. They saved you a seat. Listen, the singer Maxwell, he's coming out with this new album. But the thing is about Maxwell, I love his music, but it's not like he hasn't given me like, oh my God. So, okay, first of all, what I want is I want him to remake all Marvin Gaye songs. That would be sexy because Maxwell, he exudes that, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, you said a 45-minute pass. Yes, Lord. Come on now, we're going to do it in decency and in honor. Okay? I know because you got to start out with 45 minutes because baby might say, okay, I ain't giving you 45, but I'm giving you 20. Honey, you got to aim high, okay? Negotiations. So Maxwell, what if he did? Mother, mother, there's far too many of you dying and crying. Brother, brother, brother. Maxwell can do, we gotta find a way to bring this love in here today. Yeah, you and me, sister. And so Marvin Gaye needs to do all of that. And he needs to do, or he could do all the songs like from the sexy to like, and turn out the lights and light a candle. I know that's Teddy Pendergrass. I don't need no corrections, but I'm just saying. He could do songs like that. And then he could do, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's make love tonight. And then he'd be doing, doing the Maxwell and shit. I think that'll be a sexy album. Because he's making new music, but when is the last time you really purchased a Maxwell CD? I love you, Maxwell. I'm saying this in decency. I don't mean to hurt you, but it's the truth. Now, we go see your concert because we know it's going to be fly and shit. You're going to be doing the Maxwell, doing all these dances and shit and splitting. That one time, I thought you was going to break your spleen, but you got right back up out that split. I was surprised. I thought your ass was going to be in an electric wheelchair for the rest of the evening, huh? Yes. I could not believe he did that split and got back up. Bitch, I would be in the emergency room for at least 6 days. In the waiting room for 6 days because would nobody be able to touch me if I did a split. And then he jumped on it with power and force. He was like, swam! And not with power and force. Now, if I just did a split, we can do this, honey. We talking at least 2 days at the hospital. But if I jumped up with the power and the force, I know something's going to rip that I need. Something's ripping that I need to walk. I need this shit to walk. It's not like some garlic and the spaghetti, and if I don't have it, the recipe file, I need this shit to walk. Ain't nobody in their 50s, honey, doing no damn split like Maxwell. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Are you kidding? OMG, who's watching Power Book Ghost 2? Come on, Monet. Monet, that's Mary J. Blige. Oh my God. I love me some Mary J. Blige. I just wish I could melt her and rub her in my skin like lotion, bitch. Nivea cream. Ooh, what is that? It's called the Mary J. Yes, it gives you higher cheekbones. I love me some Mary J. Blige. And she is playing the hell out that role. You hear me? Monet is coming with them Louis. She come with all the fashion. Oh my God, I know Andre Leon Talley would be so happy. I knew he loved Mary J. Blige fashion in this show. I know he did. Mary be coming with that hair and shit, and she be coming in with them Louis, and she'll shoot the shit out you, honey. She'll shoot your shadow. You know your shadow, bitch. Boom, your shadow be like, fuck, what I do? You was with him. Mary is a pimp and she doesn't love the hoes. Okay? Put the money on the nightstand and go make me some more. That's Mary J. Blige. Real love. I want you for a real love. So to set my heart beat. Mary J. Blige said, honey, you could not hold a family member hostage. You couldn't put a gun up to my favorite person's head and make me get on beat. There's nothing I can possibly do to get on beat. Now, I can sing my ass off. But you are never in jeopardy of me getting on nobody's beat. Go, Mary. Go. We didn't say it, fuck it, honey. Now we just say, go, Mary. It's so upbeat. She been doing it for 30, 40 years. So we just say, fuck it. Go, Mary. That's the Mary shit. Go, Mary. 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 And we just, yeah. Fuck it. We here with you. We are here with you, Mary. Okay, so we did that. Y'all so crazy. Oh, she ain't getting no beat. Nope. You can have her puppy throw that baby over the banister, honey. Be like, get on beat. I'm gonna throw this puppy out. And she be like, I'm trying. Oh shit. Am I doing it? And you know who else be doing that? You say you ain't right. Listen, Oprah. Oprah, I love me some Oprah. Honey, she be giving people cars and malls and schools. She'll give you a house. She'll give you a show as Ayanna Van Zandt. Honey, she is a free giver, but she cannot catch a beat. Honey, even Celine Dion will come on there. And Celine be like, give me the reason. You are the reason I wake up every day. Here go Oprah. And then I hate it when she sings the songs and she don't know none of the words. Give me the reason. Oprah be like, Thriller, Thriller night. Oh, this is my song, Gail. And Gail's like, you don't even know the words, Oprah. You know, Gail stays reading Oprah, honey. She is never not reading Oprah, honey. That's what best friends do. That's why Oprah kept her around. She said, girl, I got $7 million and you still talking to me like this? Gail never cared. She don't care to this day. Listen, Mary Cosby. Oh my God, they said she didn't close the church. Praise God. Honey, that church is underground. She ain't closed the church. It's just underground, honey. They got them things on, because you know they said she running a cult, allegedly. Everything that come out my mouth right now for the next 10 minutes is alleged. So I don't have to say shit no more. So, yeah. Honey, they down in them hoes, because they said Mary got a cult. That's what they said now. She down there, they doing the Color Purple song. Looking all crazy and shit. And they were like, where's Mary? Fixing the shave, mister. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for Mary, because I don't want to go to your church. I don't. They said she didn't show up at the reunion because she in the hole, honey, doing the E-A-E-O-A-R. All in the dark. Ain't nobody got time for that. Honey, I've been a hit everybody in the church with a ninja star. Don't push me against no wall. Back up. Back the fuck up. Okay? Come on, baby, let's go. Woo! Y'all be raising my blood pressure. I don't have time for this. Well, they said Mary Cosby, they closed the church, had the cult allegedly. And I never trusted her because she married her grandfather. She married her grandmother's husband. So I don't give a shit how you say it. Tomato, motherfucker. Reby Jackson, Latoya Jackson. It ain't Janet. So y'all, that's, all that goes in the same is Latoya and Latavia. And my G's know what I'm talking about. Honey, Latoya and Latavia. So Mary Cosby, this is not alleged. She done married her grandmother's husband. So your grandmother, let's talk about this, the womb that gave birth to your mother to give birth to you. You married the man that went in that womb. Your grandmama's. And now you riding it and sucking on it and all that stuff. I don't mean to be talking like this, but child, come on now. Allegedly. Who knows? I ain't in the room with you, but honey, that's what you're supposed to be doing it. Okay, you ain't just looking at it. It's your grandma. You touch it. This unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. You need 3 different shots that they didn't even prescribe for you. Whenever it is time. Oh, it's time for you to get a tetanus shot. Can you give me 2 extra tetanus shots? You need them. You need those. Honey, I've never seen it. And then the whole family coming out saying that's a damn lie. Because she's like, my grandmother wanted me to marry him. Your grandmother ain't said nothing of the sort. Honey, she flip around every night, allegedly. Because I don't want her coming back to get me either, honey. She be, you know how to say, yo, rolling around in the grave, honey. She be like this. Every night. Every time you go take a shower, you put on a lingerie, honey, she doing this, honey. She just did one of these the other day. Just a double. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I don't give a shit if my grandmother told me to do it. I wouldn't do it. Wolves. Raised by a pack of wolves. It's the only explanation. Wolves, honey, wolves. They don't take a bath in fresh water, nor do they drink fresh water, honey. Wolves. Do you know what a wolf is? Let's move on. Y'all keep doing this to my pressure. I ain't gonna be able to do this with y'all no more. We ain't gonna be doing videos if y'all gonna be raising my pressure like this, okay? Listen, I just started watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. I had never watched it before. I know you guys have been like, oh, you gotta do a review on it. I didn't know. Oh my God. Hello, Elizabeth. Hey, boo. How are you, boo? So listen, I did not know about Love and Marriage Huntsville. That Martell is special. My pressure cannot take it. But that Martell is special. And he feels the world owes him something. Now, when you look at him, he is handsome. The shoulders and everything. You're like, oh my God. Like, as the old people say, I would ravish him. My grandmother always told me, she said, you got to watch out for them older men. They'll ravish you. And I never knew what she meant until I got older and they started trying to ravish me, honey. I was like, ooh, get off me. Get off me. Down. I was with age, honey, but they was trying it. This one man, he thought he'd take me to Wendy's, and that was a peace offering. I said, I could buy my own number 4 with extra pickles. Don't even cost extra, but I'm just saying. But I could buy my own number 4. Where we going? We going to Beechwood to the steakhouse? Shit, you want my youth and I want prime rib. Okay? Ravish, honey. Oh, she used to say, honey, dude, that means will ravish you. I was like, Jesus of Nazareth. What are they going to do to me? I was not ready to be ravished. I just wasn't. So listen, where were we? Where were we? OMG. I forget where we were. We did the Love and Marriage. So Martell, yes, give me some prime rib, honey, with a nice garlic butter sauce on the side. And I like it medium, not burnt and not bloody. Medium. I like everything medium. Okay. So listen. Um, so Martell, I thought he was, a pretty, handsome guy at first. But then when I saw, how sweet his wife is, and if she was my best friend or my sister, he and I would have a problem. I would never stop looking at him sideways. You would not treat my friend and my sister like this. Now, I don't know where these people don't have no family who care about them, but where is Melanie's family? You don't have a fucking big uncle named Bruce? Where the fuck is the Bruce in y'all family? Pookie and them. Do you have he ain't even gotta be a big dude. Honey, Pookie and them. Pookie weigh 88 pounds and all his friends, one weigh 70 pounds and one weigh 90. But they get shit done. Don't make me call Pookie and them. Martell. I would be like, don't make me call Pookie and them. Cause see, he's very disrespectful. It'd be some fucking furniture moving around. It'd be furniture moving around. Like the back of that limo with Ike and Tina. And Tina looked at Ike. She said, "You hit like a bitch." He couldn't believe it. He knew that was the night right there. Tina went after him, honey. So, but my thing is, Martell and I will be moving furniture. And then for it to be ongoing and consistent. And then what I don't like, this is another bullet point, is when guys or girl, it could be any gender, but when your significant other comes home late and you, the person, have broken the pattern. You've been doing the same thing for 2-3 years. And now all of a sudden you broke a pattern. Motherfucker, you broke a pattern. I know when the pattern's been broken. And that's what Melanie was saying. We've been married for 400 years. You broke a pattern. Now you're missing. Now you're giving me cause, reason to raise my Michelle Obama eyebrow on your funky ass. I was coming home from the gym. Not for 3 hours, you weren't, motherfucker. My pressure. So let's move on. We didn't talk about Mary's crazy, Kanye's crazy, and everybody. And I just want to say, Portia Williams need her ass whooped with a switch. Portia need her ass whooped with a switch. Because she put her family out on Front Street like that. And that's not right with the Lord because of what Hosea meant to, Selma and Martin Luther King. And when you are Martin Luther King's children, or if you're Michelle Obama's children, or if you're Hosea Williams' grandchildren and his children, you do have an image to uphold. I'm sorry. It's just no different than a preacher's kid. They call him PK. Even if you're a preacher's child. And I know you want to run around this mug loose, but no, it's your family's legacy. Now, most PKs, they have to move, if your pastor's the top pastor of Pennsylvania, you might have to move to Atlanta and then you could be a hoe. Or a womanizer. You can do what you do. But you can't do it in this town. So my thing is this. Don't use that as, don't even tell people you're related to him. If you're going to be walking around here acting like you were raised by a pack of fucking wolves, fighting and shit on camera, fighting your baby's grandmother, I don't give a fuck if she, well, I do. I was gonna say I don't give a fuck if she threw the first punch, but she gonna get knocked the fuck out if she threw the first punch. That's fair. But I don't feel that Mama Gina would have hurt Portia or lunged at Portia, and I just don't think that's cool. The, 3 brownie points taken away, Portia. Tasha K and Cardi B. Listen, everybody say it's not looking so good for Tasha K, and Cardi B, is winning. But I do believe that this is one of those instances when it's probably going to be bigger than the person. Because now, allegedly, they have federal investigators looking to see if it is extortion, and if it's extortion, that's a federal offense. This is a mess. I told you this video wasn't going to be all fun and shit. But I wanted it to be fun. But we had to talk about it. What we going to do? Not talk about it? Honey, 2022 is a pimp and it don't love the hoes. It's just sucking us out. They started out with Betty White. No, but she died on the 31st. It started out with Betty White. Sidney Poitier. Andre Leon Talley, my granny, everybody rest in power. It's just starting, but what we need to do is just pray and just ask God's will to be done, and whatever is supposed to happen is supposed to happen. And that's how I look at things, you know what I'm saying? And whatever's supposed to happen is supposed to happen. And don't only pray. My tip would be, don't only pray when you need something. Pray all the time so you can have a relationship with whoever you serve, whether it's Mother Mary, whether it's God, Jehovah Jireh, or Yahweh, whoever, whoever, universe, whatever it is that calms you down and make you a good person, a great person. Just pray. Pray that you will be well, your family will be well, the world will be well, your neighbors are okay. Traveling mercies, pray over your food, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be, TD Jakes or nothing, but I'm just saying prayer changes things. And the only thing I'm saying is, would you want to have a friend? Pray, yeah. Would you want to have a friend that you only heard from when they needed to borrow $50? That's the same thing with prayer. God doesn't want you to just come to him when, because see, the thing about prayer is it makes atheists pray. Atheists were like, I know I said I don't believe in you, but my son, he's about to go through this surgery, and if you get him through, I promise, now you believe. I promise I'm going to pray and I'm going to go to church, and now you believe. That's why they say every knee shall bow. And on that note, if you like the video, definitely like the video below. Subscribe to my channel. We talk about a plethora of things, and we just have fun here, okay? We just have fun, and we love each other back. Comment on the video below. And hold on. Thank you so much, Queen Nakia. Thank you, boo. We have to go out after this damn this touch. Maricron, honey. Touch. Every knee shall bow to the 10th power. Every. Meaning every. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. God bless you. Have a great week if I don't see you, because I know I'm going to be doing things with my family. Yes, it's the Marion. Like, because I want to meet you somewhere in Hollywood and we can have dinner or something. You know what I'm saying? But we got to be safe. We do need to go out. Well, God bless you, and we will stay in touch, my love. Have a good evening. Bye.